Let's talk about innovation. We're always looking for that next big idea, something out there. But what if the most powerful source of creation isn't out there at all? What if it's already inside you? We're going to explore a concept called Ikigai 2.0 and see how it completely flips the script on how we think about purpose.
So, you've probably heard of Ikigai, right? That sweet spot where what you love, what you're good at, and what the world needs all come together. It's a really comforting idea. But here's the thought. What if that very model is actually holding you back from true innovation? What if the search itself is the real problem?
Okay, this slide just breaks it down perfectly. On the left, you've got the old way, Ikigai 1.0. You're searching for an answer out in the world, trying to find your piece of the puzzle. But look at the right, Ikigai 2.0. It's not about searching, it's about creating from what's already inside you. It's a total shift from looking out to looking in.
Right, so let's just quickly recap that traditional model. We look at the market, we look at our skills, we think about what we love and what we can get paid for, and we try to find that magic intersection. The whole goal is to find our place, to just, fit in.
But here's the catch with trying to fit in. Our world today is what they call a VUCA environment. It's volatile, it's uncertain, it's constantly changing. In a world like this, trying to find a single, perfect fit can make you obsolete overnight. It's kind of like trying to solve a puzzle. Well, the pieces keep changing shape right in front of you.
So, what happens when this outside-in approach becomes our main strategy, especially for innovation? Well, it leads to a really specific and honestly a very common problem.
It gives us what the source material calls Me Too innovation. And you've totally seen this. A popular app comes out and boom, a dozen clones pop up. That's outside-in thinking. You see what's working for someone else and you make your own version. It might feel safe, but it's really just imitation. There's no real passion there.
And this really highlights the difference, doesn't it? That Me Too innovation might get you a quick win, a little bump in the market. But because it's based on trends that everyone can see, anyone can copy it. The value just doesn't last. True innovation, the kind that's born from a unique, internal passion, now that's the stuff that's built to last.
This is exactly why we need a new operating system, and that is Ikigai 2.0. It's all about turning our attention away from all the noise of the market and tuning into that quiet signal that's coming from inside ourselves.
So here's the key. Ikigai 2.0 isn't a destination you have to go find. It's more like a wellspring you learn to tap into. It's about creating something new from your unique life story, from your memories, and from this amazing feeling the Japanese call waki-waki, that bubbling, heart-pounding excitement you get for something that just truly fascinates you.
This quote from the source material just hits the nail on the head. It's that aha moment, when you realize the clues to your most authentic work aren't in some future job description, but they're actually buried in your own past, just waiting for you to dig them up. And listen, this isn't just some feel-good exercise. This kind of personal archaeology is the very engine of real, groundbreaking innovation. It's about connecting the dots of your own life to draw a map to the future.
So how do you actually do this? Well, the process is surprisingly simple. First, you reconnect with your past, especially who you were as a kid. Next, you pinpoint those activities that gave you that pure, unfiltered excitement, your waku-waku. And finally, you use that core essence as the raw material to build something totally new.
Seriously, think about it for a second. What did you absolutely love to do when you were 10 years old? Before you had to worry about a career or money or what other people thought. The source material argues that this is where your most genuine passions are hiding. This isn't just nostalgia, it's data. It's the raw data of you, and it's the source code for your innovation.
And here is why this is such a game changer for innovation. When you create from this deeply personal place, you create something that is basically impossible to copy. No competitor can replicate your life story. No market research can reverse engineer your authentic passion. This is your unique, sustainable competitive advantage.
So what we're really talking about here is shifting from looking for a map to building your own inner compass. A compass that points true north for you, no matter how much the world around you changes. And the benefits of this inside-out approach are huge. Your motivation isn't tied to some external reward, so it actually lasts. When you build teams around these authentic passions, you create real psychological safety. And it lets us create things that connect on a deep human level, because they come from a deep human place. It's the only path to creating something truly original.
So if you take one thing away from all of this, let it be this. Stop the frantic search. Your purpose isn't some hidden treasure you need to find.
It's a structure you have to build yourself, using the unique materials of your own life. So, I'll leave you with this to think about, because the answer might just be the starting point for your next great idea. What did your 10-year-old self know that you've since forgotten? And more importantly, what are you going to build with that knowledge today?